Good afternoon. Today I welcome you to my class of mathematics, and today I want to introduce on how to solve simultaneous equations using elimination method, substitution method, and the matrix method. For example, if you are given 2x plus 3y equals to 18 and x plus 2y equals to 11. Now, when you're given a question like this, if you are told solve the above equations, so the above equations. In this case, we are going to use the three formulas that are there in mathematics. We have the first one that is taught in Form 1 is elimination method. Elimination method. Elimination method. And in this elimination method, you are supposed to decide which variable, either y or x, you want to eliminate. You want to do away with. Now, in my case, I want to eliminate x. If I want to eliminate x, I will have 2x plus 3y equals to 18. And then we have x plus 2y equals to 11. If you want to eliminate x, you are supposed to take the coefficients. The coefficient of this x is 1. That means you are supposed to multiply the two equations. Now you interchange these numbers. This one will multiply the first equation, this 2 multiplies the second equation, and this one will give us 1 times 2x. This is 2x plus 1 times 3y. 3y equals to 18. Equals to 18. Then from there, we go to the second equation, 2 times 1x. This is 2x plus 2 times 2y, 4y equals to 2 times 11. This is 22. Then we decide on how to eliminate this x. It is through subtraction. Subtract all of them. This one will give you a 0. 3y minus 4y. 3y minus 4y. This one will give you minus y equals to 18 minus 22. This one will give you minus 4. Then from there, divide both sides by negative. Divide by negative 1 by negative 1. And this one will give you y equals to 4. To give you y as 4. Then from there, since we have the value of y, we calculate the value of x. You can either take an equation at this level or an equation at this level. You take only one. Where we have y, you substitute with 4. Now, 2x plus 3y equals to 18. Equals to 18. 2x plus 3y equals to 18. But the value of y, equals to 4. Where we have y, substitute with 4. This one will give us 2x plus 3y, y is 4, equals to 18. 2x equals to 3 times 4, this is 12. This is plus 12, equals to 18. Like terms, take this one to the other side by subtracting 12. Subtracting 12, 2x equals to 6. In order for us to be left with only x, divide by 2, divide by 2. X will give you 3. X will give you 3. Then our y was 4. Then after getting the solutions, these solutions must satisfy the conditions given here in our equations. For example, if you take the value of x here and substitute it here, the value of y and substitute here, it should give you 18. That means if you have 2 times 3, that is 6, 6 plus 3 times 4, 12, it will give you 18. This is elimination method. Elimination method that you are taught in Form 1. Then there is another method we call substitution method. Substitution method. Substitution method is called substitution. Still taught in Form 1. And this is whereby you make one variable, either y or x, the subject of the other. You express x or y in terms of the other. Now, if I take the second equation, I make x the subject of the other. I will have x equals to 11. Take this one to the other side. You consider the number from where? Plus. You take it to the other side. This one will give you 11 minus 2y. Then substitute this one. Substitute the value of x in the first equation. Substitute the value of x equals to 11 minus 2y in the first equation. And this one will give you 2x. X is 11 minus 2y plus 3y equals to 18. Remove the brackets by multiplication. 2 times 11, this one will give you 22. 2 times minus 2y, this is 4y plus 3y equals to 18. Like terms, this is minus 4y plus 3y minus y equals to, take this one to the other side, 22. This is plus, you take it plus 22. You subtract 22, on the other side, and this one will give you minus 4. 18 minus 22, this one will give you the minus 4. You divide both sides by -1 to get the value of y. As 4. After getting the value of y, now find the value of x. I encourage the students to take this equation. X equals to 11 minus 2y. X equals to 11 minus 2y. Y is 4. Substitute there, and this one will give us 11 minus 8, which is 3. That means x equals to 3, y equals to 4. These are the same results, got the same answers using the elimination method. Now, regardless of the method, you must get the same answer. Now, let's use another method that is taught in Form 3. That is matrix method. Now, from these equations, the first thing is to get the matrix from 2x plus 3y equals to 18. The same equations that you are given. This is 3x. This is x plus 2y equals to 11. Now the solution, we express these linear equations in matrix equation form. We represent them in matrix form. And this one, we are supposed to get the element like 2, 3. The coefficient of x is 1. The coefficient of y is 2. Okay. And this is a matrix of order 2. 2 by 2 matrix. Then times xy equals to 18, 11. You express like that. Then from there, find the inverse of this matrix. Find the inverse of this. We find the inverse. We find the inverse of this matrix. And to find the inverse, we start by getting the determinant. Determinant is given by the difference between the principal diagonal and the other minor diagonal. The principal diagonal, we have the element in this diagonal, element in this diagonal, it is given by 2 times 2 minus the product of the other element in the other diagonal, 1 by 3. And this one will give us 4 minus 3, which is 1. That is the determinant. After getting the determinant, we proceed and we find the inverse. It is given by 1 over the determinant. 1 over the determinant. 1 over the determinant times. No, you interchange the element in the. So we have a major or the principal diagonal. If here it was 10, you are supposed to shift the position of this one to here. Then the position of this element here. And this one will have 2. Then the other element in this diagonal, you reverse their sides. And this one will have minus 3, minus 1. Then our determinant was 1. That means you divide by 1. And this one will give 1 divided by 1 is 1. 1 times this one, you get 2. 1 times this one, you get minus 3. 1 times this one, minus 1 and 2. This is the inverse. After getting the inverse, you proceed. After getting the inverse, you proceed. You multiply this matrix in this side by this one. You pre-multiply. And always we start with the inverse. Remember, the multiplication must be compatible. It must be compatible. Always start with the inverse. Our inverse is 2, negative 3, minus 1. This is 2. Then times 2, 3, 1, 2. So this one is the liquid. Then x, y, x, y equals to, inverse, which is 2 minus 3, 1, negative 2 times 18, 11. If this one is not seen here, if this one is not seen, if the method is wrong here, you can't get it. You must start with inverse times X matrix. Inverse times that matrix. Then you must know inverse times, let's see, times, if you are given matrix A, inverse of matrix A, noted like that, times A, this one should give you identity matrix. And identity matrix, now in this case, will be 1, 0, 0, 1. 2 by 2 identity matrix. That means the product of these, we multiply. How do we multiply matrices? We start by the first row, times first column. First row times first column. 2 times 2. 2 times 2 plus minus 3 plus 1. 2 times 2 plus minus 3 times 1. It will give us 4 minus 3, which is 1. 2 times 3, 6 minus 6, 0, minus 1 times 2, minus 1 times 2, minus 2 plus 2 times 8, we get 0, minus 1 times 3, minus 3, 2 times 2, 4, and this one will give us 1. In simple terms, this one, if you get inverse times X matrix, it is supposed to be identity times X, Y equals to multiply here 2 times 18. I have 2 times 18 plus minus 3 times 11 minus 1 times 18 plus 2 times 11. And this one, identity times any matrix is that matrix. 1 times x plus this one will give us x, y. Identity times this matrix, it is this matrix. Identity times this matrix, it is this matrix, equals to 2 times 18. The answer is 36. Minus 3 times 11, 33. That means minus 33. 36 minus 33. The answer is 3. 1 times minus 1 times 18 minus 18. Minus 18 plus 2 plus 11. That is 22. Minus 18 plus 22. That is 4. That means x equals to 3, y equals to 4. All the answers are the same. All the answers are the same.
Can you remember the equations?
Preview. I want you to go through the same equation.
Can you hear me?
You do the same equations using the three methods that I have taught you. Elimination method, substitution method, and this matrix method. This matrix method is highly examinable in paper 1, section 1. Thank you, and I hope you have benefited a lot from this work. We will soldier on until we achieve our desires, our objectives. Welcome again. And thank you.